started today and unlock our library of over 75,000 movies and shows. And save all your favorites with the unlimited DVR so you can rewatch them anytime, anywhere for up to a year. Philo now includes access to AMC Plus. You can discover your next obsession from its collection of hit originals like Mad Men, The Walking Dead, Killing Eve, Orphan Black, and tons of blockbuster movies. There are no contracts, no commitments, and no hassles. For just $28 a month, Philo's a better way to watch TV. So what are you waiting for? Visit philo.tv and sign up today to start your 7-day free trial. That's PHILO.TV.
California. And it's page one of the local news and page one of service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations, Brawley, at El Centro Motors and at the Imperial Valley Mall, and 3 mobile service vans to come and take care of your vehicle wherever you are in the valley. It's El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers.
KXO News. There was an early morning traffic accident. Here's Carroll Buckley with more info.
Well, the traffic accident was reported this morning at about 5:40 on Barbara Worth at Heber Road. 2 vehicles involved, one of them a motorcycle, and major injuries resulting from that accident. Again, that's at Barbara Worth and Heber Road. The accident still under investigation. And then a second incident, it occurred at about 6:40 on westbound Interstate 8 by Grayswell Road. A semi-tractor trailer lost packing crates, and the packing crates all over the roadway. Some vehicles hit the packing crates. At this point, we don't see any injuries, but it's a mess. And by the way, the tractor trailer rig apparently unaware that he lost part of his load, and currently northbound on Highway 111 from Interstate 8 with empty spaces in the back of that trailer.
And we have sea cucumbers intercepted at the border. Here's George Gale.
On August 21st, a 55-year-old woman approached the border, and during an inspection, CBP officer opened the trunk and found dried sea cucumbers. In secondary inspection, a CBP agricultural specialist confirmed that there was nearly 54 pounds of the sea creatures. Sea cucumbers are subject to strict regulations to prevent over-harvesting and ensure sustainability of marine ecosystem. Smuggling of the large quantity of sea cucumbers violates the regulations and disrupts environmental conservation efforts. Sea cucumbers were seized. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
KXO News Time, 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at El Centro Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge.
A Yuma house burns. Yuma Fire Department responded to a report of a palm tree fire threatening a house. The alarm went out shortly before 7 p.m. Sunday in the 1400 block of Avenue C in Yuma. Arriving crews found a large fire with multiple homes threatened. One vacant home, approximately 1 acre of trees and brush, and an estimated 60 inoperable vehicles were burning. A second alarm was issued, and a total of 5 Yuma Fire Department engines, 1 Yuma Fire Department ladder truck, 3 Yuma Fire Department ambulances, and 4 battalion chiefs responded. In addition, Rural Metro Fire, San Luis Fire, Marine Corps Air Station, and Imperial County Fire Department responded. Crews were able to isolate the fire with minimal damage to surrounding homes. 1 firefighter was transported to a hospital with heat-related injuries. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. And a Calexico woman suffers fatal injuries. Here's George Gale.
It was reported Friday. California Highway Patrol responded to the call at 11:37 in the morning. Incident occurred on Interstate 8 eastbound, east of the Incopa Park Road. Preliminary investigation indicates 31-year-old female resident of Kxo was driving a 2002 Toyota east on the interstate. For undetermined reasons, she allowed the vehicle to veer off the roadway and roll down an embankment. The driver was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected from the vehicle. She was pronounced dead at the scene. County Coroner's Office was called in. They said an identification could not be made public until the woman's family was notified. CHP says the incident remains under investigation. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather is next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. 3 locations to serve you and mobile service vans to go where you are. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 57 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name. And away goes troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter, Roto-Rooter, Roto-Rooter.
And page 2 of the local news and weather brought to you by Burgers and Beer. They serve the best burgers in the valley. Daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. every day.
500,000 of cocaine seized. Traffic stop leads to seizure. Border Patrol agents recently stopped a vehicle near Temecula. Agents used a canine team to perform a cursory inspection on the vehicle. Cellophane-wrapped packages were found in the glove compartment. The vehicle was taken to a nearby Border Patrol station. A more thorough search was conducted. They found 31 bundles throughout the dashboard of the vehicle. The bundles tested positive for cocaine. They weighed a total of 81 pounds with a street value of over $500,000. The driver and narcotics were turned over to the Riverside County Southwest Investigations Bureau. The vehicle was seized by the Border Patrol. And County Board of Supervisors, they meet today. Here's George Gale.
It is their regular weekly meeting. Open session will begin with presentations. The board will recognize and honor Kaylee Roper with the resolution for her current role as California Rodeo Queen. The month of September will be proclaimed Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Josie Morales will be recognized as Employee of the Month for the month of July. And employees will be recognized on their milestone anniversaries. The board will discuss and take action on county vacancies and the creation of new positions. Human Resources will discuss a few issues with the board. County Executive Officer Miguel Figueroa will lead a discussion regarding Public Benefit Program Advisory Committee bylaws. CEO will also ask the board to adopt a resolution adopting the Imperial County Good Neighbor Community Benefit Agreement Program. Planning and Development will hold a public hearing to gain public input. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
7:48. We'll take a look at weather next.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? With specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more. Ask for drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Check out our weekly lunch specials with a soft drink starting at only $8.50. Specials include Bud bottles for only $4.50. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer, for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says a pattern shift from dry southwesterly flow to southeasterly flow aloft will result in increasing humidity across the region late today. Despite a brief cool down on Wednesday, temperatures are expected to top out around 3 to 5 degrees above normal over the next several days. 104 the high in the valley yesterday, 74 the overnight low. Today, sunny and hot with a high near 110. West wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east-northeast in the afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 81. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting as high as 30 miles an hour. The winds will turn out of the north after midnight. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 109, light and variable wind becoming southeast 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon. And right now, downtown El Centro, we are looking at 83 degrees, 22% our relative humidity, wind out of the west at 325 miles an hour. And page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by Burgers and Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
Back to school season is here. Kxo AM 1230 and 360 Business Products are giving away an awesome back-to-school prize pack filled with everything you'll need to succeed. Win a brand new backpack stuffed with pencils, pens, notebooks, calculator, and much more. Enter the monthly giveaway at kxoradio.com. Click the 360 Business link, enter your info. Winners announced at the end of the month. 360 Business Products. Call 360 at 760-352-3383.
And it's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Well, it happened. One player appeared for both teams in a Major League Baseball game. Catcher Danny Jansen. Well, he started with the Blue Jays, ended up with the Red Sox. It was a makeup game. Jansen was in the lineup with the Blue Jays and the Red Sox. That game was suspended, and between then and now, Jansen got traded to the Red Sox. So, since you had to use the same lineup, he started, he was in the lineup for the Blue Jays to begin with, and then immediately changed uniforms and played for the Red Sox. He went 1 for 4, by the way. And the Blue Jays won that game 4-1. Royals slipped by the Guardians 4-3 in the first game of a doubleheader. The Royals beat up on the Guardians 9-4, game 2. Cubs pounded the Pirates 18-8. It was the Phillies nipping the Astros 3-2. Yankees topped the Nationals 5-2. Blue Jays in the regularly scheduled game beat the Red Sox 7-3. Braves topped the Twins 10-6. It was the Tigers over the White Sox 6-3. Rockies edged the Marlins 3-2. Mariners over the Rays 5-1. And the Padres beat the Cardinals 7-4.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Novak Djokovic began his bid for a record 25th Grand Slam title and tied Roger Federer with his 89th match win at the U.S. Open. Meanwhile, Iva Jovic, a 16-year-old from California, eliminated 2023 Australian Open semifinalist Magda Linette of Poland 4-3 in early play Monday. And, Dallas Cowboys wide receiver got some of Jerry Jones' money. CeeDee Lamb ended his holdout, agreed to a 4-year, $136 million deal. I don't think he's worth it. Green Bay Packers coach Matt LaFleur, he's happy. The Packers acquired quarterback Malik Willis in a trade with the Titans. And that's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Whether you're looking to earn extra income or you just want to become more knowledgeable about taxes, the H&R Income Tax course is your answer. H&R Block provides you the opportunity to learn the ins and outs of tax preparation. The pros and H&R Block will teach you the skills that are required for preparing taxes confidently and accurately. Classes are starting September 9th in El Centro and Brawley, with registration opening August 12th. Call H&R Block today and get started on a path to learning how to prepare taxes like a pro. Call 760-344-6081. That's 344-6081. Enrollment restrictions and course material fees may apply. Enrollment in or completion of the H&R Block income tax course is neither an offer nor a guarantee of employment.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Apple has announced the date of its next major event where the iPhone 16 is expected to launch. On Monday, September 9th, the tech giant is hosting a special event with the tagline, "It's Glow Time." The event will take place at the Steve Jobs Theater in Apple Park. It'll be streamed online. I can hardly wait. I'm so excited. Nobody's quite sure what glow time means, but we'll see. It's probably referring to embedded artificial intelligence expected to be included in the latest iPhone. In June, Apple announced a slew of generative AI features for the iPhone. Its annual Worldwide Developers Conference, the company unveiled the first batch of tools powered by Apple Intelligence, from personalized Genmoji, Apple's AI-generated emoji, to a significantly smarter Siri, "Wake up, girl, they're going to replace you," which can answer questions about your schedule, what's in your email, and what time your loved one's flight is landing. Yeah. Isn't that nice? IBM is cutting more than 1,000 jobs in China, according to multiple state media reports, as geopolitical tension between Beijing and Washington prompts many global companies to reassess their future in the world's second largest economy. Relations between the U.S. and China have deteriorated over technologies like artificial intelligence and green technology, in part due to national security concerns. Some firms have quietly laid off or relocated staff. Taking a look at the big board, it's mixed. One more day. Right now, the S&P 500 off 18 points at 41,222. The S&P 500 up 7.5 points at 56.24. And the NASDAQ up 24 points at 17,749. Gold, it's down $3.40 an ounce. Oil down $1.18 a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Today will be sunny and hot with a high near 110. West wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east-northeast this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 81. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north after midnight. Those winds could gust as high as 30 miles an hour. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 109. Light and variable wind, becoming southeast 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon. And right now, downtown El Centro, we're looking at 84 degrees, 21% relative humidity. The wind out of the west right now at 3 to 5 miles an hour. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service in the Valley offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. You will find Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro. Coming up, CBS News on the Hour. We'll be back after that and keep you informed and entertained what's going on around the world and around the valley.
Oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
Is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile.
I'm Cammie McCormick. There's been another hostage rescue in Gaza. The Israeli military says it recovered Kayed Farhan al-Qadi in a first-of-its-kind rescue from a tunnel. Linda Gradstein has more.
Whoever was guarding him was not there for a few moments, and Israeli special forces came in and got him. The representatives of the hostage family say that it's a miracle, but that the only way to release all of the hostages is by a ceasefire deal.
Those ceasefire talks on Gaza are continuing. This just in, Delta Airlines is confirming 2 workers have been killed and another was injured in an explosion at a maintenance facility near Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta. Millions of Americans are under heat warnings and advisories again today, especially in the Midwest, where high humidity is also a concern for residents and first responders. Sean Solberger is fire chief in Peoria, Illinois.
In these type of extreme weather, we have to trust ourselves, to ask for help.
And here's CBS meteorologist John Elliott.
Heat advisories and warnings for, Chicago down into the Ohio Valley. Today, it's going to feel like 109 in Chicago. That's too hot for school. And then just a heads up for tomorrow. Tomorrow in D.C. could see a real feel number of 107. And just west of New York, parts of New Jersey, real feel numbers maybe 105.
The largest Latin American civil rights organization is calling for an investigation of the Texas Attorney General. It claims Ken Paxton's office authorized illegal searches of the homes of its volunteers. He claims he's investigating alleged election fraud and efforts to register non-citizens to vote. Here's correspondent Omar Villafranca.
The leaders of LULAC, the League of United Latin American Citizens, blasted the Attorney General and said they did nothing illegal. And LULAC leaders are telling me that they feel that Paxton's goal isn't election integrity, it's voter suppression.
Cities nationwide have stepped up spraying for West Nile virus. In New York, more than a half a dozen people have come down with the virus. Reporter Christina Fan.
Doctors say the majority of people who are infected usually show no symptoms, but in some cases, patients can develop mild to moderate illness, such as fever and body aches, and in rare cases, severe illness can affect the brain.
Consumer Reports out with a list of most reliable used cars, like the 2017 Chevy Cruze and 2020 Buick Envision, the magazine's Alec Nizek.
Brands like Toyota, Lexus, Mazda, they tend to be more conservative when they redesign their cars. So instead of throwing it all away and starting over, they tend to iterate on their products, which lends itself to good reliability.
See, this is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice5G and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon One. Customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
A dog on the run for almost 2 years is now safe and off the street.